What's up, everybody? I'm Phil, and that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
What we got today, Sam?
We are doing Four Tops. I can't help myself. Sugar Pie Honey Bunch.
Sugar Pie Honey Bunch.
I think that's the alternative name to the song.
I was going to say brunch for a second there.
Honey, brunch, sugar.
Pie and brunch. That's why I was, I think going in that
all
direction.
the sweets.
Anyways, we're coming to this one. How?
This was voted on by the members.
Gave them 4 options to choose from, and this is the one that they selected. And this was actually a runner-up. We had been running some polls, and then we had a runner-up poll, and this was the top runner-up.
So the ones that didn't get selected, that came second place. Which one do you guys now want to vote for first place?
Yeah, because there were some of them that did well. They just weren't the top pick in previous polls, right? So thank you so much to all the members that support us.
Yeah, you guys are great.
You guys give us the input that we where we should go and what direction. Thank you so much to everybody that comes through and comments on our videos as well. That gives us great insights as to where to go. You've driven this channel. This community is amazing. It's so insane how supportive you guys are.
You guys educate us on so much.
Yeah, you educate us and you support us, and we are so grateful for that. So thank you so much, guys. And Four Tops here, they came from Detroit, Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
1953 is when they formed.
Yep.
And the song is from when?
1965.
1965. Went to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100
and the R&B charts.
And the R&B charts from 1965. So clearly it did well. It's a vocal group here, so I'm excited to check this one out. 1960s have always been great. Harmonies have been great. So I'm wondering if we're going to get some of that on this one as well. Are you ready?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go.
I already like it.
Okay.
I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life. You come and you go. Leaving just your picture behind. And I've kissed it 1,000 times. When you snap your finger or wink your eye, I come running to you.
Let's go, boys. This is where you jump on the dance floor. So, what are you thinking about this Sugar Pie Honey Bunch?
I love this. This is so fun. I think the chorus of this, like the I can't help myself portion, I think that might be used a lot in rom-coms and stuff.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's not really your genre, but that piece sounds a little bit familiar to me, but I love this. It's fun, and there's like some underlying humor in there as well.
Yeah, but it's a wholesome love song, you know. We don't get this nowadays.
Super cute.
There's always some kind of underlying tones to music now. There's no
a clear message.
It's like almost like love is a bad thing nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously in the 60s, that was not the case.
No.
Flower power.
Like I feel like this would just like make you smile, listening to this.
Yeah, like I said, it's wholesome. It's content that makes you feel good. It's a positive vibe, and that's what we've experienced a lot in the 60s. But it's just uplifting and puts a smile on your face. But then, like I said, the lyrics, I think, really capture the professing of loves really well. And like you said, a lighthearted, fun, endearing way.
Yeah, I was going to say like fun loving, kind of just like easygoing.
And, I made the joke by calling you Sugar Pie Honey Bunch.
I was like, are you going to start calling me that?
It's a little too long, I think. I think that we might need to trim it down to Sugar Pie or a Honey Bunch. You can pick. But in that sense, right? It's that, that loving sense that you talk to your significant other, you give them a nickname. Sometimes it's, a funny nickname. This one's a sweet, literally, sugar pie sweet and honey bunch sweet nickname. But I think that's the idea behind it. And that's what like I said, it's the wholesome feel about it. It just makes you think of like, an older couple, that's been together a really long time, that's been married, and, like that's their like the sweet aura of it, right?
Yeah. No, it's super cute. And I think that, like you said, like this isn't something that you don't really get this energy anymore.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it and see how they're going to close out the song. That was I Can't Help Myself.
I loved like the background vocals in there too, like the little echo.
The call back and forth between the lead and the backup was great, and added this, constant flow, interesting dynamic throughout the whole song, and just sped by only 2.5 minutes, but it really felt like a quick song.
Yeah, it's really fun though. I liked it.
Be a great song for the dance floor, I feel like.
Yeah, I could see this one like getting people up out of their seat and like dancing around, feel good,
Yeah, so you liked it?
I did. 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10. What was your favorite part about it?
I think I just liked the melodic flow of it. Like it was very like upbeat and fun.
Cool. And, there was interesting, as you got further along in the lyrics there, they kind of talked about how this person, loves them, but there's times that they wish that they didn't.
Yeah.
And I think that also plays into
Try
the
to walk
relationship
away, but then they just can't do it.
Pardon?
That they tried to like walk away, but then they just can't do it.
Yeah, well, I think that plays into like a long withstanding relationship, right? You're always going to have points where you're like, this person is driving me nuts. But, you always come back to, yeah, but I love them. And so I'm going to forgive them and move on, and everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And, so I think that's the interesting dynamic. It's so uplifting, vibrant, energetic, wholesome, but then it has that little dynamic in there of like what a relationship actually is
it's
like.
authentic,
So there's truth to it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, guys, let us know if you like this one. Let us know if there's anything from Four Tops that we should check out other than this. We always appreciate your insights. Thank you to the members who voted on this one. You guys are batting 1,000% here. Everything you put on our radar is pretty good. I think, we can count on you guys, although it could just be that we are making great choices out of the four and you guys have no way to go wrong.
It's a team effort.
But we appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by today. Have a great one. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.